to Australia, where they're facing those massive fires, already among the worst in that country's history, with more than 12 million acres scorched.
Been labelled the worst fire season ever recorded, an apocalypse, a nightmare, and like looking into the gates of hell.
Chinese health authorities are still working to identify the virus behind a pneumonia outbreak in the central city of Wuhan.
Today, the Senate impeachment trial is here.
Very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant
was among 5 people killed when a helicopter crashed and caught fire in Southern California.
Please rest in peace, little brother.
This is where a U.S. military strike took out Qasem Soleimani, the leader of Iran's elite Quds force.
On Tuesday, it looked like the U.S. and Iran were on the brink of war.
Ukrainian International Airlines Flight 752 was late.
Iran now admitting it shot down a Ukrainian passenger plane by mistake.
The mystery virus started here in the city of Wuhan.
I'm declaring a public health emergency of international concern over the global outbreak of novel coronavirus.
Trophy for the world champion Kansas City Chiefs.
The Major League Baseball cheating scandal sending shockwaves around the world.
Something different about using technology.
The U.S. Senate has found President Trump not guilty.
Cases of novel coronavirus infections continue to increase across the globe.
We now have a name for the disease, and it is COVID-19.
I think, for most investors here, it's going to be a short-term phenomenon.
Fears of the coronavirus have spurred a record-breaking sell-off on Wall Street.
The World Health Organization says the number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 worldwide has surpassed 100,000.
Tom Brady officially a member of the Buccaneers.
Looking at what we're seeing now, I would say between 100 and 200,000 cases, but I don't want to be held to that because it's deaths.
The National Basketball Association is saying they are suspending the 2019-2020 season following the completion of tonight's game.
The NHL just announcing that they are pausing the season due to the coronavirus.
Major League Baseball announced Friday that spring training camps will be suspended effective immediately.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The 2020 Summer Olympics, now the latest major sports cancellation caused by the global COVID-19 pandemic.
Tonight, as the toll rises to staggering levels, reports the U.S. has surpassed China with over 80,000 since the start of the outbreak.
The worldwide total of confirmed COVID-19 cases now surpassing 1 million.
Chinese authorities have revised up the number of fatalities there due to COVID-19 by 50%.
At least 33 people killed across 6 states by the severe storms.
Canadian authorities say a gunman killed more than a dozen people over a 12-hour rampage in Nova Scotia.
They now say 22 people were killed.
683 lives lost in Italy today alone.
A staggering number, the worst number of people unemployed since the Great Depression.
The United States now, where more than 30 million people have now filed for unemployment benefit.
Many of these protesters didn't follow social distancing guidelines you see there as they were demanding that the governor's stay-at-home order disappear.
The White House and many state governors are clashing on when to ease the lockdowns.
U.S. oil prices plunged below zero on Monday, hitting a new record low.
Our team of experts now agrees that we can begin the next front in our war, which we are calling Opening Up America Again.
Kim Jong-un has appeared in public for the first time in 20 days after escalating rumours about his health and whether he was even still alive.
Killer hornets invading the U.S. and Canada.
We have seen and taken a picture of a black hole.
At least 16 people are dead after 2 gunmen stormed a maternity ward in Afghanistan.
Brazil could become the next hotspot of the COVID-19 outbreak.
The number of deaths here in the United States has just crossed 100,000.
We are keeping a close eye on the protest tonight following the death of George Floyd.
I am your president of law and order and an ally of all peaceful protesters.
taping.
I just threw something on fire, Chris, a firecracker. Something's on fire. Shit.
Overnight, a group of people tore down the George Washington statue.
These people are idiots. For real.
Peace on the left. Peace on the left. Peace on the left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
20 Indian soldiers have been killed fighting with Chinese troops on a disputed border region, according to the Indian Army and government sources.
There's been a setback in the fight against COVID-19 in many parts of the world.
Florida is one of 33 states seeing a spike in COVID-19 cases.
First, though, nearly 9,000 new coronavirus cases in the state of Florida, smashing the previous record of 5,500.
We begin tonight with two grim global milestones. Confirmed cases of COVID-19 have surpassed the 10 million mark, while the virus has now killed 500,000 people.